Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Sean Dex and I'm back to you yet again with another Bitcoin USD analysis video. But hey, before we go any further, I do want to apologize for not being able to post a video for the last couple of days. I was having technical issues. I still am having technical issues, but I managed to borrow a machine from a friend to be able to get this video out for you guys. Hopefully I'll be able to resolve my issues by the end of the week and we can get back onto schedule. But hey, for now, Bitcoin is still in our no trade zone, right? Like we talked about in the last couple of videos, as long as Bitcoin is between 8,200-ish and 7,250-ish to the downside, we are not interested in any trades. We maybe buyers around here, and we'll be looking to be getting back into position over 8,200 if Bitcoin can close candles above that, right? On the 2-day, that's what we had discussed, but things may be changing, and we'll talk about that in a bit. I do want to mention though that if you guys have been looking to take short trades, you could have front run this if Bitcoin had, I'm not front run, you could take an earlier position than we were looking for if Bitcoin closed around 7,600-ish. These guys over here, you can look at these guys over here to use as a benchmark. If we had managed to close candles underneath that, but we didn't, right? Bitcoin was being supported in this area over here, and if you go ahead and look at the 4-hour, you'll see, we'll turn on our EMAs on the 4-hour, and you'll see that Bitcoin wasn't able to really close any 4-hour candle underneath this 200 EMA, and that was literally holding Bitcoin back for so long now from moving to the downside. And that to me is now beginning to look more and more, I don't want to say bullish, but if you go on over to our daily chart, what does this look like to you, right? Now, we are not seeing any follow through to the downside yet again. On the daily, this is beginning to look like reaccumulation. And what have we been talking about now for a couple of weeks? We were looking for a what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe a reoccurrence of this situation over here, where Bitcoin actually made its move to the downside after breaking its ascending triangle to the upside over here. Let's go ahead and look at this guy. Let's zoom in for you guys, okay? Look at this guy over here, okay? We were putting in this massive ascending triangle that was being formed. We finally broke to the upside. We're looking for continuation, but we didn't get it. Instead, we came and broke down. This was looking really bearish. This was the Bitfinex FUD, guys. Bitfinex FUD, if you guys remember. It was looking very bearish. A lot of people got shook out here, right? And what happened instead? Reaccumulation, or you can call it indecision, and just moved on and upward, right? And we were wondering, we were speculating, is that what's going to happen over here, but more so on the higher time frames? Look at this. We have an ascending triangle, break to the upside, didn't have a continuation, and down move almost immediately, and then reaccumulation and onward and upward, right? If you look at a 3-day, it's looking very, very similar. Ascending triangle, break to the upside, downward immediately instead of getting our move to the upside. Okay, now we're here, indecision. We have two indecision sort of candles. This one is yet to complete, but it doesn't need to be exact. It's the mentality and the psychology, or what information you're being able to garner from the charts that matters. And to me, I'm not seeing follow through to the downside similar to what we saw over here. Let's go back to daily to find it a lot easier. Yeah, same situation over here. Now over here, over here at Mango, we didn't get shook out from our position, right? We were able to stay in a position because all our criteria for our rules were met. In this scenario, right, I did get out of my positions. The positions that I added around over here and over here, I did get out of that, right? So overall, I did take a profit in that. But I still do have my positions. They are hedged. They're hedged from over here and over here. Okay. So currently, I am flat. But if I do get the same signs I got over here, where we were just looking like we were reaccumulating before moving on to the upward, I will be unhedging those positions and adding the same positions, probably even more actually, more to the upside. But we haven't really hit those signals yet. But the more Bitcoin does the sideways movement, the less strict I'm going to be with it. And what I mean by that is, if you guys do remember, when Bitcoin made its move to the downside, I said I was looking for a move immediately, okay, to the upside to around 8,000, 100-ish for me to get back into position. Since it didn't do that, okay, and we were talking about this on the 2-day. Since it didn't do that, and in fact closed only around 7,800-ish, I was like, okay, now I'm going to be a lot stricter with Bitcoin, and I'm going to wait for a move to 8,170-ish, close above that before I start getting ready. But since we've been putting so much sideways movement, right, I'm going to start getting lenient again, if that's the word you want to use. and I'm going to be looking at around 8,100ish instead of 8,200, maybe even 8,000. The longer we spend time over here. Now let's go ahead and look at the daily and put on the EMA bands. I haven't done this actually. I've just been looking at price action. Okay, so we actually took the daily 21 again today. Okay, we closed above it, and now we are resting right on top of it. If we manage to close over the daily 21 and the 10 SMA, that's gonna be my first big sign, man, and that's gonna be around 8,000ish. So if we close over 8,000 today, I'm gonna say this is just reaccumulation, okay? And this was just basically a big fake out, and being faked out is fine, okay? What you can't let happen is being faked out and then missing a position to get back in. You can't be stubborn. Now, I don't want to give you guys financial advice. You trade how you want to trade, your rules, but stay disciplined. Because if Bitcoin does make another move onward and upward, again, like I said, I don't think Bitcoin's going to stop over here or even 9,600. I think we're going to stay in an uptrend for a longer time now. This is what you're looking for, actually. This is what I'm looking for usually to get a stronger position in. So remember, when I was looking for this move over here, okay, I didn't get my full position. Do you guys remember? Because I got a little greedy and I didn't get filled entirely. I didn't get a full position. And when I added over here, I didn't add as much as I would have liked either. But now Bitcoin does fill the conditions I'm looking for. I will be adding a full position again and unhedging all these other positions that I do have hedged right now. So currently I am flat. We are still in the no trade zone. But this morning I woke up, I did my analysis, and I was looking at certain things that are making me go like, things are beginning to look up again. And that's not really what we want to see, right? Because, well, I mean, we do want to see that, but because Bitcoin was in this no trade zone, the altcoins reacted just as we expected, right? The altcoins are looking better and better, and they've been making the moves we like. In fact, I made far more from the altcoin trades recently than I would have made if Bitcoin had just continued going on and upwards. So I was completely fine with that. And that's the thing, guys. You can't be perma bull, you can't be perma bear, and sometimes you need to know when to just be flat on a certain trade. You can't get emotionally attached to a certain trade. Speaking of getting emotionally attached on certain trades, I've been long Ethereum for so long, right? And this is another example. Let's go ahead and talk about Ethereum for now. Ethereum, I am no longer in this trade. Why? Remember what we were talking about. I was looking at Ethereum on the weekly and on the 2-day, but more so on the weekly recently because we had matured enough and we were looking for Ethereum to stay above this green 55 here. As soon as we didn't do that and we closed underneath, I was looking to get out, okay? Waited for my chance, and wow, freaking markets can be so generous. And we actually made a nice move to the top over here. I didn't get out at 247, that would have been too perfect. I got out over here at 244 on the test of the daily 21. Now it looks like we actually did go and crack the daily 21 too. I'm going to be watching this to see if we can make a move onward and upward over here to around 254. Then I'll start considering getting back into Ethereum. But for now, Ethereum, I'm going to only really consider Ethereum next week. If we can close above over here on the next weekly candle, I'll be interested in Ethereum again. But for now, I think there are much better trades to have. I am out of this trade, and we rode this trend up for a good enough time. We didn't get the entire move. But hey, at Mango here, we're never going to get the entire move. We just have to come to terms with that, right? Because I don't pick tops, I don't pick bottoms, I just follow my rules. Sometimes my rules are going to get me out very close to the top or very close to the bottom over here when I got this nice trade for Constantinople, but it's not going to happen all the time, and I'm okay with that. We're here for the long term. Okay, so that's Ethereum. Just a quick update, I'm no longer in this trade. It was good while it lasted. It's BTC though, hey, I would be very, very happy to take that risk that I had onto Ethereum and put it all onto BTC. So, but BTC still not giving us the signs just yet. We will have to keep an eye out on this though, because again, look at the weekly. We saw what we had not seen for a while, where BTC actually broke the wick over here down to the downside and closed the candle also underneath the wick. So we did something different, but again, no follow through unless, well, the week has an end. We have a lot of time. I would want to see follow through to the downside to remain bearish, or to expect the move everybody is expecting at maybe 6,100, right? I think a lot of people are shooting for that. For now though, let's go ahead and mark that out because it is lining up with a lot now. But man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Are we going to get it? If Bitcoin starts closing dailies above 7,999 or maybe even 8,100-ish, I'm gonna flip again from neutral to, right now I'm neutral, I'm not bearish, but I will be flipping again. So yeah, that's Bitcoin. Just a quick update. Hopefully I'll be able to get my technical issues resolved by the end of the week and be back to you guys with more daily video updates. But for now, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Throw it a like, throw it a subscribe, and I'll keep you guys posted. Oh, a quick update on, actually no, I'll try and do another video later this evening on there's something else I did want to talk about, but I'm going to try and keep this video short. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, throw a like, throw a subscribe, leave any comments down below, any requests for charting that you may have. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.